Hey guys, what's up? It's Card Shuffler 99 here. Today, we are going to show you guys a really cool trick. But before we get into it, we do have a June giveaway. What we're giving away, a brick of Monarch decks. So that's 12 Monarch decks. We'll announce the winners at the end of the month of June. So July 1st, that's when we'll announce the winners. If you want to be entered in this, just make sure you are subscribed to the channel. You got to like the video. And just comment something positive about the channel down below, and you'll be entered in our giveaway. Anyways, let's get into the trick here. So, what I need is a helper card. So, I'm gonna look for a special card. Oh, special card. I like the Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades is a pretty special card for me. And I need Adam. Select any card you would like. Doesn't matter. That's fine. Take a look. Show the camera. Make sure they can see it.
Yep.
You got it?
Yes.
We'll take your card and we'll place it somewhere into the center of the deck like that. And we'll give the deck a few cuts. And you know what? Why not a few more cuts, Adam? Why not a few more? And we'll finish it off. One last cut. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to use our helper card here, the ace, to find your card. So, what we'll do is we'll lift up. We'll riffle down through the deck, and we're going to chuck the ace in. Ready? 1, 2, 3. In goes the ace. Now, let's see if the ace found your card. Here we go. Your card, the Jack of Hearts.
That wasn't my card.
The Queen of Diamonds.
No.
Neither of those were your card. Well, if we actually snap our fingers, we can show you that the Ace of Spades changes to your card, the Queen of Clubs. That is the trick, guys. Let's learn how to do it. So, what you're going to need for this trick is there is a little bit of a setup. And what you're going to need is you're going to need a double face card. So, if you don't have one, it's fine. What you can do, double-sided tape, very handy. Take 2 cards. Now, one of these cards is supposed to be special, so it really doesn't matter. I chose the Ace of Spades. You can do a Joker, you can do a King, a Queen. It really doesn't matter what card you do. This has to be a special card. So, any card of your choice to be special, and then just a random card. Doesn't matter what card it is. So, a special card and a random card, double-sided tape, and just take 2 cards, put them back to back like that, and put some double-sided tape, and that will work just fine. So, once you have your double face card ready to go, you are almost ready to start the trick. What you're going to do is you're going to take the special card, and you're going to place it anywhere near the center of the deck. So, and you're going to have the special card facing up. The random card you want to be facing down. So, you place it anywhere in the deck. And the special card, which is for me is the Ace of Spades, I want it facing up with the rest of the deck because I'm going to be looking for that card. Now, if you guys do want to have the deck shuffled, it's a little bit dangerous because there's a chance that the 4 of Hearts can be flashed. So, make sure that you are very careful with this. And, yeah, so you're going to go through and just make sure you don't, when you shuffle it, you can do some shuffles, but you don't want to flash it. So, doing cuts can be dangerous. So, if you want, you can do a false cut. You can give it riffle, but I don't recommend that because if a card gets in between the double-sided tape, it will ruin the trick from right there. So, just make sure you're careful when you're shuffling. And, yeah, so it can be anywhere in the middle of the deck. You want the random card facing up, and then the special card facing down. And you just start off the trick by saying we need a special card. So you just go through and you act, let's see if a card stands out. Oh, right? And then you're just going to choose the card with the double back and place it off to the side. That's how you start off the trick. So once you do that, you start off like that. You just place your special cards to the side. Now you really don't want them to inspect it. So you could place it under your foot or have someone hold out their hands like this and just place the card in between the hands so they really don't feel the card much or flash the other side. That's important because you don't want them to know that there's second face to that. So after you make sure, maybe you could put it in the card box. That's also another option. You're going to have them select a card. Now, it doesn't matter what card they select. Totally free selection. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to control the card any way you want to the top of the deck. So what I did is I took the card. We'll use the 5 of hearts. And I'm going to place it somewhere in the middle. And before I completely push it in, I'm going to push down on the card like this. So I'm going to push down with my thumb when pushing in. And that will create a natural break right here directly above their cards. So I take their card, I place it somewhere into the center of the deck. I'm going to push down and maintain a break. From here, I'm going to transfer it to a pinky break right above their selection. And I'm going to do some cuts. So basically, I'm going to cut half the cards from the bottom, bring them to the top, just like that. And I take the rest of the cards and bring them to the top. And what that does, it controls their selection to the top of the deck. So once again, you place it somewhere in the center, you push down, and then you're going to get your pinky break. You're going to take half the cards from the bottom, bring it to the top, and take the rest of the cards. And that will control their card to the top of the deck, which is exactly where you need it to do one of two things. I like to do the brow reversal. You can either do the brow reversal, which I'm going to show you right now, or there's another option. Either or works. I think the brow reversal is a little more safer. So what you're going to do is once you control their selection to the top of the deck, you're going to get a break under their card, just like that. Get your break, and you're going to do a brow reversal. So you're going to maintain a break above their card. You're going to take half the cards from the bottom, and instead of just putting them on top, you're going to flip them over and put them on top. So take half the cards, take them, flip them over, put it on top, maintaining that break. Take the rest of the cards, put it on top, and flip it over. What that does is that puts every card face up except the top card. So I'll go over that one more time here. So you have a break under their card. You take about half the cards, take them, flip them over, put them on top, maintain the break above their card, take the rest of the cards, take them, flip them over, and put it on top. And from there, you're just going to do one more cut. And that is the brow reversal. What that does is their card is face up on the bottom, and that last cut, after doing the brow reversal, so you do the brow reversal here, you're going to do that final extra cut, because their card's on the bottom, face up, and that will put their card somewhere face up in the middle of the deck. So from here, it's pretty simple. Flip the deck back over, and what you're going to do is make sure when you're doing this, you don't want to flash anything in the center of the deck. Just make sure the deck stays right there. You have a few options of what you can do. I'm going to show you the second thing of what you could have done to flip their card over in the center of the deck also. So what you could do is you can also take the deck, flip it over, or control their card to the bottom, which also works. So control their card to the bottom. This is your second option to get it into the center of the deck. Get a break under their card like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to flip over their card like this. So you're going to be flipping over their card like that. So what's happening is I'm going to get a break under their card. So you just get a break. You can just riffle one card down with your thumb, whatever you want to do. And what's happening is I'm going to take their card, and I'm going to give you exposed view. I'm going to flip it over against the bottom of the deck, just like that. So one more time. I'm here. I'm going to take the card. I'm going to flip it over under the bottom of the deck, and that can also work. You want to make eye contact with the spectator here so they're not looking down. So you say, hey, and then you can say their name. And while you can do the move in the meantime, flip their card over, give the deck a quick cut, and from there you're set. So really just get their selection any way you can into the center of the deck, face up, any way you can. So from here, what you're going to do is you're going to take your ace or whatever card you are using, and you're going to take it, and you're going to place it somewhere into the deck. Just make sure you don't flash the card, the face-up card here. You're just going to place it in wherever you want. Doesn't matter. You can dribble down the cards. I wouldn't recommend that. I just would either just doing something like this can also work. Push it in, and what that's going to do is you're going to take the cards, flip them over, and this will automatically work because the ace is a double face card, is when you spread it out, You ask them if this is their card, they're going to say no. If you ask them if 6 of hearts is their card, they're going to say no. But since the ace is a double face card, it will actually not be there, and it can turn into their selection. And that is the trick, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Card Shuffler 99. Peace out.